My project is called The Torrents of Might, and it's inspired from the Japanese dragon. Hi, my name is Jasleen Kaur. I'm a final year graduating student at IIAD. The reason why I got so invested in the Japanese dragon is because I've always associated dragons to be creatures that are destroyers and that are evil beings, but it's really opposite when you look at and read up on the dragons in Asian culture. They tend to, they're revered, they're seen as godly beings. So that's what kind of got me interested into dabbling more into mythology. And so when I start a creative process, I really like to read and build a character and then sketch simultaneously, because I feel that that's fuels my creativity. So when I was reading stories, legends and myths on the dragon, I realized that the dragon is a being that can be mischievous and giving. So there are these two polarities that are existing within the same being. So I kind of wanted to stay with that concept and build on it, and through my collection I wanted to show how two contrasting elements such as flow and structure, how they amalgamate to create balance. So throughout all the garments in my collection, I've used techniques such as origami and draping to create that flow and that structure to create a synonymous garment. And I chose origami as a technique because I really liked how it created this kind of structure that is similar to the scales of a snake, because when you dissect a dragon, the dragon's body is that of a snake and the fins are of a fish. So when I was researching more into how the body turns and how the scales turn, when I was doing origami, I found that correlation with it, because origami naturally tends to collapse somewhere and open somewhere. So I kind of used that technique to my advantage and used the draping from net to create the flounce of the fish's fins, and those amalgamated together to create most of the garments in my collection. My main challenge was to convert the origami from paper to fabric. I managed to do the origami on fabric, but the biggest challenge was finishing, because you can't just do origami and leave it. There are going to be frayed ends. You have to see how it's going to be finished. So figuring that out took me quite some time. I mean, in the end I managed to figure it out, but yeah, that was a big challenge as to how I'm going to do it. Of course, sitting and brainstorming with my faculty and thinking on it. Our faculty always used to tell us that you guys have to stick, you have to work hard, because when you see your final collection, you would have never imagined you made something like that. And that time it just sounded like ha bas bol rahe, they're just saying. But as I have progressed to levels in L4, I saw myself as someone who's always been very safe with the design process, and I've always been a little afraid of taking risks. But as I graduated from L4, came to L5, I feel like L5 was a year that really opened me up with the Kheta exhibition and Transform, Restructure and the denim exhibition that we put up. So I feel like those markers were very important for me to grow as a design individual. And when I came to L6, my entire goal for the collection was to challenge myself. I have to challenge myself in drawing, I have to challenge myself in form making. And because I chose to stick to challenge myself, I'm in awe with my own collection that, oh my god, I made something like this. First, I feel is the kind of environment the institute creates. There's this little family. I mean, as soon as you come into foundation, the faculty kind of empowers you, and they make you feel like you can, it's so open. They make you feel like you can achieve whatever you imagine. And that's where you start kind of feeling this sense of community build, and it just gets stronger and stronger as you go to your respective levels. I mean, if I talk from the fashion perspective, like the entire department is a community, and also of course the facilities that we are provided here, and I feel like nothing would be possible without the big supporting faculty that we have, because in the end, even if we know things are not working out, we can just run to the fashion faculty room and be like, ma'am, please help us, and they'll always be there to help us. So that kind of support system, ecosystem that the college creates is very beneficial to the student. You need to stick to your process. There'll be times when you really want to give up, you really want to run away, but that's when you have to hold yourself together and tell yourself that no, if I stick with this and if I stay here, I'm going to see something so beautiful emerge at the end that I wouldn't have imagined I could do something like this. So fight that feeling, fight through it. Things are going to feel so hard, it is going to feel so impossible, but if you get through it, then it's going to be amazing.